Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we will study figure of speech. Before coming to the topic, I would like to introduce myself, Sangeeta Roy. By profession, I am a teacher, investment consultant, and homemaker. Now, figure of speech. What is figure of speech? Figure of speech is a device used in a poem to make the language more effective and more beautiful. Like, we people wear good clothes to enhance our personality. Like that, poet use figure of speech to beautify the language. In this lecture, we are going to study 6 figure of speech: simile, second is metaphor, third is personification, fourth is alliteration, fifth is a repetition, and sixth and last one is inversion. First is simile. Simile and metaphor, this both figure of speech is based on comparison. Simile. When two unlike things are compared using the words as or like, the figure of speech is simile. In this particular statement, as and like, as or like is used to compare two different things is called figure of speech simile. For example, Tanaji fought as bravely as a lion. Here, students, you can see that Tanaji's braveness is compared to a lion. Next one is metaphor. Here also, this figure of speech is based on comparison. In simile, direct comparison with the help of as or like words. Here, indirect comparison without as like. When two unlike things, means different things, are compared indirectly as if the two things are same, the figure of speech is metaphor. Same statement which is in simile, then in metaphor, Tanaji was a lion in the fight. Here also Tanaji indirectly compared to a lion. Tanaji fought as bravely as a lion and Tanaji was a lion in the fight. Both statements means same, similar meaning. Next is personification. Personification is that in human being, inhuman things are given the quality of human being. When an inanimate thing is compared to a person in respect of some quality, the figure of speech is personification. For example, the flowers dance happily in the breeze. Now, children, students, you can see that flowers are given the human quality. Dancing is a human quality. Flowers are given the human quality of dancing. Next is alliteration. Here, in alliteration, sounds are repeated. When sounds are repeated in a sentence for pleasing or musical effect, the figure of speech is alliteration. For example, the train trips merrily along the tracks. Here in this statement, the sound of tia is repeated pleasing. Next is repetition. When words are repeated in a sentence or statement for pleasing and musical effect, the figure of speech is repetition. For example, but oh heart, heart. In this statement, heart word is repeated for pleasing effect. Children, please keep in mind that alliteration is sound is repeated. Repetition, word is repeated. So don't get confused. Sometimes what happens, you people write instead of this repetition, when word is repeated in the statement, you write alliteration. No, alliteration is sound is repeated, or in other words, alphabet is repeated. Repetition, whole word is repeated. Now last one is inversion. Inversion is that words are not arranged in a correct order. When the words are not in a correct order, or jumble words you can say in other words, the figure of speech is inversion or anastrophe. For example, 10,000 saw I at a glance. Here the words are not in the correct order. The correct order is I saw 10,000 at a glance. So I repeat, I revise. Simile, direct comparison with the help of as and like. Metaphor, that is indirect comparison between two things. Personification, human being quality is given to non-human being. That alliteration, sound is repeated. Repetition, word is repeated. Inversion, that words are not in a correct order. Now next is test is given. Students, please try to attempt this test. You can see the answers are below. But first you try without seeing the answers. So we are ending this lecture. The say figure of speech many are there. Remaining figure of speech we'll see in the next part of the lecture. So children, say figure out, if you find any topic difficult, you can leave your comment which particular topic you would like to study in coming lectures. So bye bye, take care, stay healthy, stay happy.